Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Hold on. That might have just been the echo, but you guys didn't hear that. New mic. Ching, new mic. Now, market's kind of, being weird right now. Being actually really weird right now. I'm only saying that because we have a big, level we're kind of just testing out, and yeah, big chop. VIX is 19. No spikes in VIX, so that's a good sign. Oh, let's look on over here at Forex Factory. Let's see what's on Forex Factory. We have President Trump speaks, which is probably just gonna be about the housing or whatever. What is it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Now I might be expecting a little bit because the if you guys didn't know, Trump was basically pushing for basically a housing decrease in housing prices, and um the housing news might be way more prominent than it was before now. We do have a couple of key levels. Looks like London highs and London lows already got swept out. If we go on the 4 hour. Oh yeah, I did trade yesterday. Oh yeah, I uploaded a video yesterday. You guys already know that. We did fill a value gap. Got a liquidity sweep to the downside. Let's check CNBC. Let's check CNBC. Let's see. Okay, we are down on yields right now. Since we're down on yields right now, I'm expecting us to be bullish, and we kind of already are. But DXY is very overextended. Holy. That makes me a little bit iffy. That makes me a little bit iffy, but we might go same way, honestly. We might go same way. If I had to guess, since we just filled in this hourly for value gap right here. Boom, we just filled in this hourly for value gap. Wait, did you guys even see that when I looked at the other pages? Let me see. Okay, yeah, you did. All right, yeah, you did. Okay. Wait. Yeah, you did. All right. Oh, yeah, it's on. Wait, is it on window? Is it on window mode? It is on window. It's whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. All right. Since we did just fill in this hourly for value gap on MES, I do think we're gonna be bearish a little bit more, or we might just keep creating lower lows and I mean higher highs and higher highs and higher lows. Let's see. Boom, boom ski, boom ski. Now with market basically chopping around a little bit, I'm gonna need some. Oh yeah, this was the trade I took yesterday, by the way. Honestly, really good trade. I was gonna let my runner run to all the way up here. It was what I probably should have done yesterday. I just wasn't that. I'm just honestly not that used to. All right, now we have noise cancellation on. I'm just not that used to Let's just get that back real quick. I'm not that used to, you know, um taking profits. Um I'm rearranging my desk real quick. I'm just not that used to taking profits and letting runners run. It's honestly just pretty self-explanatory. But but yeah, I'm just not that used to it yet, which is totally fine. I mean, yeah. But yeah, that was a trade we did yesterday. I am gonna remove 4 drawings. I probably shouldn't have done that actually because I'll have to mark out that again. But we know it's right there. But I'll just mark it out again, just in case you guys forget. Actually, that was a 15-minute for right gap, not an hourly. Correction, my bad. All right, Boomski, Boomski. Yeah, I mean Q, Boomski, Boomski, and yeah. Did just sweep liquidity to the downside. Now for me, MES would have had to come in all the way up here. I mean, we do kind of have an order block, and order block would be up here, honestly. I'd rather trust that order block rather than the other one. But it's Wednesday. We have decent news today. I mean, decent news tomorrow. Of course, CP, etc. So I'm not gonna force any trades today. I'm especially not gonna force any trades today. All right, we're back. All right, we're back. We are back. With DXY being so overextended right now, I'm not that surprised that we're sweeping liquidity on both indexes. It's looking like we're gonna get an SMT though on the 15 minute. I don't know about that. I don't know about hourly. But London lows already got swept out, so there's not really any except for this low down here, but other than that, there's not really that much liquidity down there. Since we're making all these down candles, I'm honestly gonna try and catch a retrace. Then probably short, or if the SMT comes into play, we can go off that as well. Do I refer value gap here to the downside? So we're probably gonna retrace pretty soon. Well, both of our indexes not agreeing right now. It's looking like a choppy day. We still have. Never mind. We don't have London lows on anyone. We just have Asia lows in previous day. But it's not market open yet. So, yeah. Really early streaming. What am I expecting market to maybe do or hope is we come back into here on the 5 minute or 15 minute, even though we already kind of did MES. But I just feel like there's way too much bearish pressure right now, and there was a lot of bearish pressure pre market yesterday as well. as we can see right here, there was a lot of bearish pressure. Boom. There's a lot of bearish pressure right here, and then we kind of had a retrace into, pretty sure that was an hourly for value gap. So I wouldn't be surprised if we did a little small version of that today. We might have to get a bigger picture here, only because we have a big time. Actually, we don't have an SMT anymore. Well, yeah, not really. We might have to look at a bigger picture, only because, yeah, maybe I'm just thinking about it too hard. I should just trust that 15-minute for right gap, and if we get into it, I'll be good. You know what? I wonder if that will relate to um the TikTok. I want to see. I'm gonna lock you guys in this screen real quick. Yeah, just give me 1 second. Not on this screen. Just give me 1 second. Would be this one. I just have to control C it. Would be this. Let me see. Okay, no, never mind. It would not be that. Don't worry about that. Oh, I'm trying to figure this out on stream, but um, lock maybe. What is lock? What is it even for then? Huh. What about if I can lock you in this thing right here? Let's see. Will this work? If I just lock you in that. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay. Let's see if we can do that. Um, dude, wait, I'm trying to figure something out. 1 second. 1 second. All right, dude. Okay. Dude, I'm trying to do like 1,000 things at once. Hope there's no one in here and talking. Wait, let me see. Okay, yeah. There's no one. Dude. Oh my days. You know what? It's too hot for this, bro. It's just a problem for another day. legit too hot for this, bro. I'm still not coming in until that gets done. Wait, sorry, keeping you guys in the dark right now, but give me 1 second. And yeah, just give me 1 second. 1 second. Mm-hmm. Since we just made an up candle, we do have a possible fair value gap fill that we could get on, and we're lagging. Oh gosh, okay, never mind, we're good. Um, I'm not gonna trust that. I think I'm gonna stay on the 15 minute. I'm not trusting that. I mean, it's finally market open. Hooray! No? Okay. Let's see. We still not even try. I mean, we tried to come in there. That's definitely not good enough for me though. It's not good enough for me. My bad. It's gonna open back up, right? Should I have done that? I'm like genuinely scared, bro. Why am I like genuinely scared? Oh, okay. Is there a way I can change this shape? Is. But if I do, it's gonna be worse. Okay, yeah, that might be a little bit better. To some degree. Okay. Actually mad scared. Why am I scared, bro? There's literally no reason. You know what? We can do this later, bro. We can do this later. Yeah, we can do this later. We can do that later. Right, key levels. Boom, 15-minute Ferrari gap. MES looks like it wants to inverse this 15-minute Ferrari gap. SMT, not really SMT, because these lows have technically already been taken out. But it is trendline lows, so that could be an entirely okay. What are you? It could be in an entirely different situation here. Yeah, boom, boom. That's not even trend line. That's kind of yeah. These two are trend line. This is an outlier. Um, I mean, if MES doesn't inverse this 15-minute, I'll come in. If it does, I'm not coming in because yeah, that's weird. Wait, oh, I think I know what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna boom. We're just yeah. I think yeah. I might have to flip bullish. I might have to flip bullish. I think we're just gonna fill in this 5-minute Ferrari gap on Dude, can I stop clicking that? I think we're just gonna fill in this 5-minute Ferrari gap right here, and then MES is gonna push down. While filling in that Ferrari gap, we might push down and sweep out a couple lows or make a lower low right here. But I do think we're gonna be bullish on MES. And then I could, yeah, this is like exactly what happened yesterday. We had a bunch of bearish pressure pre-market, but we ended up sweeping something. Now, I'm obviously gonna have to wait for we actually forming it and then pushing into it and pushing out of it with a decent displacement. But that's kind of where my head's going right now. Now I don't like that MNQ did not inverse that, but that Ferrari gap is pretty much no more. It's pretty much no more. Okay, pretty much doing what I said it would do, but I don't know if we could hold up in this Ferrari gap. If we can, we can. If we can't, it's whatever. I don't think we're gonna break structure to the downside. I do think we're gonna want to be bullish today. Only saying that because yields are down, and yeah. And also saying that because DXY is heavily overextended on the hourly, 4 hour, and etc. Do think we're due for a retrace on DXY. But they have been correlating a little bit. They have been correlating a little bit together. So that could also be an indicator. Looking for a displacement out of this Ferrari gap. Probably gonna go in on the 1 minute just to confirm too after that. Because we don't take losses. It's kind of doing. I did say that we were gonna Ferrari gap, boom, and then sweep here. We're gonna see. Ultimately, I could have probably came in just off this Ferrari gap alone. I would have went on the 1 minute though. See if we. Yeah, no, never mind. I couldn't have. We had no 1 minute confluence, basically anywhere. It's like I want to, but I just think I don't want to. Hmm. I'm gonna put you guys in the dark one more time. Just one more time. You guys are gonna go in the dark. I'm sorry. This is the last time you guys will be going in the dark. I wonder if there's a way I can make it like, you know what I'm saying? I wonder if there's a way I can make it private. Dude, how do I like no one's in here, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, we did not inverse it, which is a good sign. It's looking like we're having um a lot of accumulation going on right now. Alright. I say if we'll wait inverse this on the 1 minute, I'll come in. I mean once we go go above this level. Gosh, bro. I wanna like make it private. Is this like metal? What is this, bro? Excuse me. Don't worry. filling this value gap, creating an SMT to these Asia lows. All right, we can come back now. I'm not gonna go live on there today. We can come back now. We are back. Now, just because the 1 minute just clean this up doesn't mean I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna come in on the 5 minute. Once we get that 5 minute breaker structure, once we get that 5 minute fill into here, yeah, then I'll come in. But if we don't do it, that's where discipline gotta come in. You gotta keep your hands in your pants, guys. You have to keep your hands in your pants. You can't do anything less when you're trading markets like this, dude. You gotta keep your hands in your pants. Have to. Really have to. Gotta keep those hands in your pants. It's looking like what we're gonna get. I'm liking this candle right here. I'm liking this candle. Okay, I'm liking that. That's ultimately not a rejection candle, but it's just saying we have pullback potential when we do create this value gap. I'm not liking that though. We're overextended a decent bit, but it is MES. So the overall the overall ESE is gonna be pretty decent. So we're chilling for now. 1 minute retrace. 1 minute's next 5 minute candle. I think we'll clean this up, but I don't think we're gonna come all the way back down here again. If I want to be extra super safe, we're probably gonna come in all the way down here. That's if I want to be extra super safe. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. 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 Literally told you guys. Yo, how much am I reading this market right now? This 5 minute for value gap is ultimately cleaned up now. I bought into stop loss is gonna be probably at 100 today. I wouldn't be too mad at that if it did happen. Or whenever we get a confirm, whatever you call it. Um, long right here. TP. I'm gonna say TP1 to TP1 to here, TP1 to here, and then TP2 to all the way up here. Now we're pretty much just gonna sit here and let that marinate for now. Oh shoot! Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Never mind, it's DXY. Trying to see how we're correlating right now, or if we. Yep, it did. Overall, got probably trapped because boom, I came in before this for value gap even did anything in there. That's probably my first mistake, honestly. I'm glad we got out though, honestly. Yeah, I'm glad we got out though. Bro, I'm dead. Nah, I'm still alive though. What I'm expecting to do, we'll probably just either chop around for a little bit or we'll actually continue the trend. Me and my boys in Apple. But I'm not even gonna say anything. Hmm. This that was unlucky. Even though we broke structure above this, we ultimately did not respect pretty much any of this. Only thing we only thing we respected is this order block. I'm probably just gonna chop around for a little bit, then continue some trend. But yeah, that's gonna be all. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. Let's catch this news tomorrow so we can totally negate this trade. But yeah,